Wankhede Stadium, the home of the Mumbai, along with the Lucknow Super. Themselves up, you don't want to end. They were so good in the early part. Their flags jumping around all around. It's 4-1 to the Luck with a little downturn in the fortune. They can get to 14, but that last scored enough quickly. One in between, but really against their name. So was Matthew Hayden. They said maybe a touch drop. The one thing you're always assured of at the one here. Straight, and if you love to play the lap shot like earlier at the toss, the Mumbai Indians, Tommy Bangwa and Matthew Hayden.
Cool, lots of humidity. Been quite unstable this year as well. Bidoni in as well. He was an in-turner, sitter, to spin.
Log, Ishan Kishan. Cambodia shown some good for those Yorkers.
Navdeep Singh Sidhu, our third umpire today, TV umpire today. Opening batters, and I like it when they are ready for you. Devdutt Padikkal alongside, then moved to LSG this year, and 123 games. So left and right together. About Novan Tushara, he can let it. The two friends, they go back along. As usual, there's a slip. What looks almost... Yeah. It's his protege play.
Just made a couple of changes. He just hasn't had this four. And a wasted resource batting for mind. He's just numbers.
279 as a partnership.
Differently, in the difference is unlocked.
Finger goes up. On. Are they going to review? They will review.
LBW, original. A gap as the ball passes the bat, satisfied. Out. Navdeep, stay with your decision of the signal now.
Yeah, it might seem when they've lost their first wicket.
Rahul, I think it was more in hope that...
No, Papa.
I was going to say he's going to just been an anti. We've got a bit of umpire cam there. Guy bound.
Tushara first ball.
150 had absolutely.
Yeah, and one Tushar, Arjun Tendulkar, no bounders.
Bowling lineup. Someone like Quinton de Kock, for instance.
4 for 1. Now Super Giants maybe just end. They got Luke Wood, already had from last year, the left
Cap. He's practiced it to him at some point. The purple cap.
Asked yesterday, Ravati, his seasons.
The verdict. He knew what the verdict.
I've checked the feet and it's a fair delivery. Yeah, appears to be a bad. Please make the signal.
Oh, it's a thing. And all of a sudden, it was good.
Oh. Unbelievable. So it is swinging a tad.
Debilitating defense.
Well, this.
First boundary comes up. About 15 Ks on that.
And Fetch just plunders down the.
Yeah, wonderful. Tushara, but they must to get some sort of a run-up. He'll whack it to all parts, a bat a bit further down. Abhishek Sharma, got to just keep at it.
It's under.
This here just gives you maximum. They even touch the bat. It was a genuine here at Wankhede.
This year's IPL, the outfields have been back past.
Again, it's the control that's absolutely thrashed the ball. His head is confident.
Surprised if he's auditioning for that role at the team.
Clears them, just languishing on a length.
It was so much glee.
Languishing on a length. It's over. Come on, Bolo Gudan.
That was
on the button. Luka knows that maybe he should be bowling.
Close, what's happening? We can hardly see the ground.
Got to do with what Edos says, everything fogs up over here.
We have a player review.
Stoinis lofts it down the ground.
Evening to everybody at home. I was talking about dangerous times for the Mumbai.
Father overlooking them, is there?
Dad playing a beautiful lofted
Little get together of all those who played with me from.
I think it's all okay. Chowla comes into that. So a couple of fellow commentators could have
The generation that after me, of course, such a spin.
in again. He does and clears the rope side the line and sent it.
the LBW option and just helping that square leg.
So he's put it over to the corporates.
What a difference. One good, so much confidence. Big stride forward. Goes into the crowd.
The pressure now. Down the ground.
A little bit of time to get going, but
Yes, I think he knew the moment he missed it. A flatter delivery, not to hit the middle stump. He's gone for 28.
उसके फ्यूचर के लिए अभी से मैंने सेविंग मुझे इनका मतलब है
It's a good start for a man that
Look again at the
gets a chance.
just given away 2 runs.
It's away with it. I'm not.
you get away with the murder. And
Now tosses one up.
पर सीलिंग फैंस का फ्यूचर रोटेशन मोड जो इंप्रूव करे
I'd probably declared my allegiance when she'd be happy with either of them, wouldn't
good in my opinion, who's going to be yours?
Wicket too, Sonny, and Chow.
Right, this is interesting. I get the feeling we haven't seen Nehal Vadera bowl very today. Neither has. Oh, he is!
Looking at that try, made his ground. Thank you.
From the stump.
Great all-rounders, both bat and ball.
It might have fallen heavy, but it does.
And he's timed back on. 3 now.
Career 1694 this year. Run player. I just
3 or 4. He's batting at most number of deliveries.
That is his role, but the trouble, energy stayed inside the first few. One hand got nothing of it all do, but that's it's a feeling time
when he joins us. Well, we can ask that. Justin Langer, the coach, is here. But you can choose to ignore that.
Friends, and there's best friends, right, Hados? You've been telling me about it for years. Experience it, like I say.
For the world, you've got to get to know them,
Batting in for the West Indies at 3 the last couple.
Yet another of Mayank Yadav.
Nicky Pete. Well, I tell you what, he was able to bowl his short balls. What about sweating on the inside? I'm back in your guys' shoes. In the air conditioning, in our power plays, we've seen look at moving forward. It's just been an amazing experience, and I'm great.
Innings batted about 130 or thereabouts. And he pulls that into what a running to do.
turf. Just huge. Super pace.
Moment. Die and push it towards him.
And Mayank Yadav. What a story it is. The fact that balls got one of the last. All would have thought, oops, I was that far.
24 from the last 2 overs. Oh, I'm not sure that's where it was meant to go.
Gold. Oh, he goes to the side. He's looking.
Pressure.
Clear glock.
7 extras all wide, so 7.
There comes that deep man on the boundary.
Down. Pura.
And on this occasion, come beautiful hands he has and just helping it over.
Went low, flat and hard.
Oh dear, off Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, he got into. Devil
12 last 2 and 21 from this side.
Wonderful strike, top effort to be able to trying to do, get as far away as struck. Yeah, good catch.
He's hit 4 sixes already. Angel 1, 6s runs and wickets.
Odd man out, Nicholas Poole. Field restrictions get their teams going at 4. There's been the discussion. There's something to be said for with regard to what you're going to try and do. The goal to say, I want to be outside in where you try.
Again, lining it up in Mumbai.
No, he hits it so well over cover. He was a cricket ball. And not getting this one out Burns in this type of mood.
Yeah, thought he might have missed that, but it sailed over his head.
Pace off the ball, but not being predictable, like we saw with the wide deliveries.
They can deck away back.
Man, it just drift. You don't really need to overhit that, but meters.
A third 50 is entertaining the world.
Putting on a shot here at the ground tonight.
Out here every game and they'll be unbeatable.
Angle. Yes, it was a full toss. You still unbelievably entertaining. Bowling to a guy who's in this type of form.
It's a sort of cramps, and so because when's it going to hit me? And then it will toss and...
But once you get to that, play the game.
Not sure Timmy. Naman gets the opportunity. He's on the tear at the moment because no one wants to bowl to this.
You want settle.
101 meters.
Nicholas Puran. He takes the bounce.
Nicholas, what are you doing? Get... Oh, he's 106.
KL. 3.
Occasion dancing down the wicket beautifully. Beautiful shot.
3 from Nicholas Puran. And now is tasked with the job of
bowlers, as it were, but with a grip ball too hard. The ability to hit it to all zone, hit it for 6.
Plays beautifully. He's waited for the right ball.
slower ball. 50 of the IPL and the partnership skipper.
And he's got full play in his own right. The season piles them on at the
You look at Puran, right man, where's the power come from?
When he hits the ball, if you look at baseball as a keeper, he's got very strong legs, and when you've got they've got such a strong base, it's why they hit the ball. So
he's doing not a bad job, and he's D4 balls.
Key he's been tonight. Batting from KL Rahul, a lot of players are blasting it into that gap.
You just can't afford to miss. Slightly shorter than you want to be.
Good piece of end of the time for curiosity.
For the batters, thanks to bowl maybe Virat Kohli. Nicholas Puran.
Interesting field that they're bowling to. One just behind square on that one. Will trickle away.
I did kind of form. He's gone up to 70.
Ever so slightly too straight and getting bowled the lines in the field. Got the deep.
T20 runs with that. He's got it just inside the line. But just didn't get enough of it. So look how wide he's bowled. A very good catch. Innings. What an innings. And even Surya Kumar Yadav deliveries. 1-7. Has come out to bat. Last game 58 tender. So it got catches on the second attempt. And so it doesn't.
Going across the left-hander from ball one, but skying this one off. The flags are right here at the ball for noughts. 178.
Piyush Chawla. That's 3-3. All of a sudden, the Lucknow Super Giants. One batter gets out. Go on with the score. Rahul out for 55. berserk. Then all of a sudden, Hardik Pandya's got a slip in place, the boundary.
A little bit of pressure, slip in.
This here, Ayush Badoni both times. Square leg charging at him. And in 3 balls, what do you think? Oh, 3 overs.
WPL's 2 years old. You're not picking up the mic, Chris. Of the day was the end for Rohit Sharma fielding a ball. Here at the ground and everybody watching it by, so please do cast your vote.
Yeah, they're going for the surprise ball is to Shara hook shot. As you said,
Not the smart.
Now the left-hander. So they're packing. Oh! Please don't go by his weight. He can touch.
He got just a little bit of room out to bowl a little bit wide. And
only for the second time in this. Where's he going now? Straight! Moment. The fielder looked into his hand.
Nice. We spoke about Nicky Puran's base, but that is a beautiful, beautiful piece of bat.
That's. He's turning it on here. 19. Getting a taste of his own medicine. And we use it as a toy. Ball missing the off stump. But he's ended.
So it's a bit cooler come the evening, there's a bit of high. 5 times he's made 100. And again, he's just besieged by people.
Batter at the top of the order. Wonderful in 2000. As the season is concerned.
Once again to you, Matthew.
Nicky P, get him up the order.
It was right up. You're over the leg side, or over mid-off.
That was such a significant moment.
Right.
Of owners, big
2 out on the leg side now. Changing fingers in the book is 4 to run.
His fish and chip paper, and folks, no Asian.
The wide. What happens when you turn up here is that you later on, and the team nightmare. If you get a good base, there's so much ground to try and make up, but the bowling team continue.
I don't think there's any need to go upstairs.
Bounce there, Rohit Sharma just had the.
Henry, the man from Christ this season, just 1 wicket.
For the failures, you don't get that.
Right. It's time to get.
Shush, Pommy. Sits back maximum. Of what Pommy just punched out there. There's Matthew Hayden. We don't get.
And he's filling them with.
And this is how he stopped off. And here he.
Some real presence at the crease.
Have a look at the couple.
Ripper. End of the over, 22 for no loss.
Yep. Beautiful.
RCB Pandya comes in. 5 wickets.
Cricket in an IPL, that's how.
Maybe that'll get him going.
To the surface and take. Oh, that's.
Yeah, I'd love to see him get going. To be a method, there has to be.
It started raining here in Mumbai. At the moment, we're mentioning 28 more.
Absolutely bucketing.
So further, doesn't seem to be too much rain around as the tournament. But Nicky, once again the veteran.
Dhoni came in at the back end. You'd say 33 without loss.
Still.
On ever so slightly, but I don't think it'll change.
Rohit Sharma's hit 2. And Krunal coming up. None for. And they'll be waiting a lot. Krunal Pandya was 33 for no loss from 4. Told you a little while ago, the playing conditions. Light of this crowd. just a little bit of width, really moved too much.
Well, some will say he's in good nick. The first ball looked like a roll for that in-swinging Yorker when you're chasing a big total.
Who's the punch shot with only 220? Rohit Sharma started off well. He wanted to.
Yeah, right. Way swinger all day long and pulling after a shaky start from emotion. He's got such a good slower ball. Have a look at the action, and
that was a few years ago. Actually for 4.
Under it and just slice at the outfield's a little bit wet.
Clearance for 4. 50. And it's
angling into the stumps, and just that he can time the ball so well.
They've not lost wickets. Get a full cricket. A little bit from Krunal Pandya. A dasher. It's an absolute meal past. This year has dropped a.
Yeah, this could potentially be overrunning it ever so slightly.
After that rain delay, that's the best shot.
To be able to hit the ball like he's done nicely.
Let's see who's contributed the most. The Rupe. Marcus Toyne is at 5-2.
It's the way he's played all night. And
on the side screen, KD Stadium, 50.
What an intent. That's exactly what we got.